Welcome back, Entertainment Daily Lovers. So let's quickly get right into this video that the very dark man just posted about an hour ago, and we're going to do a proper reaction to this video. Without much being said, let us listen to very dark man talk, and we're going to dissect as we follow along. It's a reaction video, so if you know how reaction videos are done, then let's do it. Drop your own thoughts in the comment section.
Do you all know, I have interviewed almost everybody that was with mohbad 24 hours before he died. I have interviewed Prime Boy, I have interviewed Spending, I've even interviewed the driver that drove mohbad from the show to his house. The only people I haven't interviewed is mohbad's wife, mohbad's brother, Adura, and mohbad's cousin, Darusha, who was in the house. But of course, mohbad's wife, Adura, and Darusha would not come for the interview.
Let me stop this here and let's react. He said he has interviewed other people, but these three people, mohbad's brother, he said, and mohbad's cousin was in the house, okay, 24 hours before mohbad passed. But he knows he can interview them. Of course, you started attacking Wunmi, and you must have said some things that maybe didn't sit well with mohbad's brothers, and that's why, brother and cousin, that's why they don't want you to interview them. As for Wunmi, we don't see that happening because you really attacked her with the DNA thing, so she won't feel safe being around you, telling you anything, because she already knows that you're looking at her like she's already guilty, even though it has not been proven in the court of law that she is guilty of anything, okay? So now you're saying you still believe that mohbad passed on the 11th and not on the 12th, that they are alleging that he passed. So, and the fact that you have been sounding, okay, or kind of trying to push or insinuate, VDM, that Wunmi knows more, or maybe it's actually a fight between Wunmi and mohbad that led to mohbad's passing, okay? That's what you're kind of alleging, huh? But then you just mentioned that mohbad's brother was in the house, mohbad's cousin was in the house. So are you saying that mohbad's brother and mohbad's cousin would know that Wunmi had pied their brother, and they would go on Wunmi's side to cover up? And all three of them, four of them in the house, one is no longer alive, and the three are actually related by blood. The other is by marriage. And the ones that are related to him by blood will cover up for his wife and then send that wrong information to instablog. It will shock you who sent that message to instablog, because there are certain people that you're not looking at. That's why I'm telling you that video, in this case, big pass you. This case is a case that even for the professionals, they will investigate. It has many turns, okay? This case will take people to where nobody is even suspecting. This case no be case where you go handle, because VDM, you sabi they do things gra. This no be case of gra. This na case of critical thinking, and you need to apply wisdom, and your professionalism needs to be. You don't have those qualities, like you don't have it. You can't do it. You can't. This is not the kind of case that you can handle.
So there's only one person that can tell us the truth outside these people that I just named. You know who that person is? Instablog. You see all these interviews, why don't they do things? Instablog is actually my main target.
Why didn't you just hit it straight?
Because they are the ones that can tell us the main truth of how mohbad died. You will ask how. Let me show you how. Due to my investigation, for me, I am convinced mohbad died on the 11th. But let's leave that one by the side.
VDM, do you also know that this 11th you're talking about, there is a way they can still prove if he died on the 11th, because he has a phone. His online movements and things that he's done online, they will still check his phone. His phone will be somewhere, and they will bring out everything. So if he was on the phone with someone, if he was on a chat, video call, or things like that, they will know, they will find it out. Or if he left the house and he was moving around or something, they will track all their phones. You said 4 of them were in the house. All 4 of them will submit their phones, and their phones will be tracked. So if somebody said I was not here, I was not there, they will track the person that is moving around with mohbad's phone. Like, there is a way to find out these things, okay? So even that 11th you're talking about, if truly he died on the 11th, as you're thinking, the professionals would have done it. But instead of you to have pushed for this from the beginning, you started pushing for useless DNA. Something will not make sense at all. Okay, so what if the pikin not being biological pikin, the boy died knowing that that's his child? If that pikin grow up, inherit everything when mohbad leave for him, bad. And there is a way later on, after they don't win the case, say, oh, look who by mohbad. Now that time you supposed to begin talk about DNA. So that if women are promiscuous woman, now that time you go take expose them. But you personally, with the crowd, with the number of following you have online, you derailed this whole thing. So you should sit back and think about what you have done.
Now, on the news, and if you check on Google, it will show you that Mohbad buy on the 12th. Nobody knew that Mohbad don't buy. Do you know the people that posted the news first? It was Instablog that posted that news first. And this is the news that Instablog published. It says, on the 12th of September 2023, Instablog posted this. Singer Mohbad reportedly passed away from an ear infection. Now, let me tell you how blogging works. If the
VDM, this is not even about blogging. If a proper investigation is being carried out, the person, the blogger that posted first, the Instablog that you're talking about, they will get Instablog. And even if that message was sent privately, so Instablog don't have the name of the person, or Instablog don't want to speak, when the court call you, you go answer. If you no answer, you go collect. That's what the law says. So even that message, where they generated that message from, that Instablog really received, and the person that generated that message, VDM, come on, man, push for the right thing, push for the professionals to start investigating this thing. But now you distract this whole matter with rubbish DNA. Now you they can't ask questions. Wait, what did they do? How many years the boy they never bury him? How many autopsy?
A news to you as a blogger, especially an important news like this, the first question the blogger will ask the source is that, were you there when it happened? If
And
you
how
say
do you know that
the blog will not post
Instablog didn't
they will
ask?
tell you they want to confirm from the source. So Instablog being the first blog to post this, it means they got it from the source, and that source is in that house that gave Instablog this information, especially with the fact that Instablog is the first blog.
This is the problem with you, VDM. You cannot categorically state that the person was in the house. Instablog did not tell you that. That information is between the person that sent the message and Instablog. So you don't know if it was from the home or it actually came out from somewhere else. You don't know that it was immediately after he died that Instablog received the message. Many people would have gotten wind of what is happening, and people always rush to post bad news. So don't come out and state like you were in the house too, that you know that text message was generated from the house.
Broke that news. So the question is, who gave Instablog the information that it was ear infection that by Mohbad? Now, it is between Mohbad's wife and Adura, Mohbad's brother, that were in that house. Now, let me show you how it got even more crazier. Instablog posted this on the 12th. Mohbad's wife now posted something on the 13th, the next day after the husband died. And Instablog immediately reposted it. The city they go on. So Instablog reposted on the 13th, as you can see, 13th September 2023. Instablog wrote, "He struggled till by you all made me a widow at 24. Mohbad wife continues to mourn him." Now, before I open what Mohbad wife said on that day, do you know the craziest part of everything? Mohbad's wife did not counter what Instablog had posted. Because if Instablog lied, or if the source did not come from Mohbad's wife or Adura, Mohbad's wife would have said, Instablog, that is not what by my husband.
A young woman just lost her husband. She should be online looking at who is posting what and who is not posting what to debunk what. VDM, have you ever lost someone that is close to you? Don't try to think for people, because you don't know how people mourn. People mourn differently. There's no way Mohbad's wife would have been online after she lost her husband to be looking at what blogs are posting or what blogs are not posting. There is no way her mind would go there. And if she was doing that, she would have looked guilty. Because no way when you go they cry, you go they heartbroken, you they think of what you go do for social media. That's why people that set camera and they come and cry, hey, this one die, yo, the other one not die, yo. People always look at them with side eyes, because nobody does that. When person claim, the last thing when they come your mind na your phone.
It was not ear infection. It was ABCD. But guess what? She ignored what Instablog posted, because I want to believe that she knows. She quickly turned the thing towards another direction. Now, this is what she posted. This nigga struggled to buy. Too many pains, threatening. He has always lived with fear. Continuous fights everywhere he goes to. He has never been happy for a whole day. He was called a junkie.